Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about the NHT's impact on the housing sector over the last 9 years. Now, since 2016, the trust has created more than 67,000 mortgages, initiated over 31,000 housing solutions, and completed over 21,000 homes, the largest housing expenditure in both the history of the NHT and Jamaica. So the NHT is doing its part. NHT is building homes. Now, there was a shortage, or not a shortage, it was estimated that Jamaica needed 70,000 homes. And the government is also reporting that that target has been met. The NHT has provided 43,000 homes, and I guess the private sector created the rest. So the 70,000 home goal that was put out by the government has been met. So we're going to go through an article that gives more information on this. But so many times we make videos and maybe a lot of them are about hotels because so many hotels are being built in Jamaica. But there are other industries in Jamaica, there are other things going on, and we cover them as well. But the tourism sector in Jamaica is booming. It's actually leading the Caribbean. But as you can see, NHT is doing their part too. And NHT has no shortage of money. They have billions of dollars down there. So it's good that they are building the homes. And also look at the port. Jamaica is now the largest transshipment port in the Caribbean. And the port is still growing. It's actually at capacity now. And they have to expand the port to keep up with the demand. So a lot is going on in Jamaica outside of tourism. So we're going to go through an article that gives more information on what's happening with the NHT. The government of Jamaica has announced the successful achievement of its ambitious target to deliver 70,000 new housing solutions, marking a significant milestone in a long-standing mission to improve access to affordable quality homes for Jamaicans. Central to this accomplishment has been the outstanding performance of the National Housing Trust, which not only fulfilled but exceeded its assigned mandate of 43,000 units, reinforcing its role as a cornerstone institution in national development. Prime Minister Andrew Holness made the announcement during the groundbreaking ceremony for the Chantilly Gardens housing development in Westmoreland, a new project that highlights the government's ongoing effort to accelerate housing development across the island. Chantilly Gardens is being developed under the Guaranteed Purchase Program, a strategic initiative that incentivizes private developers by reducing their financial risk through government-backed purchasing agreements. This specific project, involving the construction of 121 and 2-bedroom units, is another example of how public-private collaboration can drive tangible progress in the housing sector. From a historical perspective, the NHT's impact over the past 9 years has been unprecedented. Since 2016, the Trust has created more than 67,000 mortgages, initiated over 31,000 housing solutions, and completed over 21,000 homes, the largest housing expenditure in both the history of the NHT and Jamaica. This data reflects not only the agency's operational capacity, but also the level of governmental priority placed on housing as a tool for economic growth and social transformation. A particularly notable achievement is that since April 2021, the NHT has delivered 8,330 completed houses, with an additional over 40,000 units in various stages of development. These include units being planned, approved, under construction, or near completion. According to the Prime Minister, the agency will be responsible for over 50,000 housing solutions during this current housing initiative cycle, well beyond the initial share of the 70,000 units target. Well beyond the 70,000 unit target. The overperformance underscores the effectiveness of institutional reform, strategic planning, and long-term investment in state-led housing solutions. Furthermore, the Prime Minister emphasized the government's dual focus on supply and demand. On the supply side, the construction of tens of thousands of new homes through state and private sector partnership ensures a growing inventory of housing units. On the demand side, initiatives like reduced mortgage interest rates, adjusted eligibility criteria, and increased loan limits make it easier for more Jamaicans, particularly those in lower income brackets, to qualify for home ownership. So, in conclusion, the successful delivery of 70,000 housing solutions spearheaded by the NHT's exceptional performance reflects a major policy victory for the government of Jamaica. Alright guys, that's the end of the article. So let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, enjoy the tour. Have a good day.